Peace be upon you. Welcome back in our sections of the insurance principles. We stopped the previous meeting at the fifth point, insurable perils. In this section, we will complete together the rest of the first chapter. The sixth point is classification of insurance. There is more than one reliable basis or criteria in the classification of insurance. The first classification is optional and compulsory insurance. Optional: in this type of insurance, both the insured and the insurer are free to accept or reject the insurance coverage, such as all types of private or commercial insurance, fire, theft, motor and medical insurance. Compulsory insurance: this type of insurance is often imposed by law for certain social purpose, such as the protection of vulnerable groups in society. For example, social insurance, third-party liability insurance for car accidents, professional liability insurance. The second classification is individual and group insurance. An individual insurance is one that purchased with a single insured person. Group insurance is one that purchased for a group of members. Group insurance usually is bought by employers for their staff, syndicates, sport teams. The third classification is insurance of persons and property and liability of insurance, or general insurance. Life insurance, death and annuity, and health insurance. The third classification: insurance can be classified into two types: persons and general. Persons, or insurance of persons. Life insurance, death, annuity and health insurance. General, classified into two types: property and liability. We could say that death and annuity is a life insurance. Health and property liability is non-life or non-life insurance. So we can say that the classification of insurance are four. The first is compulsory, optional. Second, group and individual. Third, general and persons insurance. The fourth classification, or the last classification, is life and non-life insurance. Life insurance, death and annuity. Non-life insurance like health, property and liability. Our last point in the chapter: the difference between life and non-life insurance. The first point of these differences: uncertainty. Life and non-life insurance. Uncertainty in life insurance: also the death risk is certain in life insurance because we all are going to die. We don't know when it will take place, so the uncertainty is about the timing of death. Whereas in non-life insurance, uncertainty is about the occurrence of an event that it may or may not take place. Second, policy duration. By its nature of coverage, life insurance contract is a long-term contract, while non-life insurance contract is a short-time contract, usually a 1-year contract. Sum short: it's difficult to determine the financial value of life, whereas the financial value of the subject matter of insurance under a general insurance policy can be determined. Therefore, determining the sum insured in life insurance is more difficult than non-life insurance. Indemnity. Life insurance is a non-indemnity contract, whereas non-life insurance contract is an indemnity contract. A contract of indemnity is a contract whereas the insured indemnified by the exact value of loss, but an indemnity is the contract whereas the insured indemnified by the whole sum insured. Last point or last difference, premium calculation. Premiums for life insurance policy are calculated based on a mortality table, but the premiums for general insurance policy are calculated on the basis of past loss experience. Let's see our questions today. The first question, insurance supports the economic development by. We see that we have many benefits to insurance. One of these benefits, supporting economic development. Without insurance protection, there will be some adverse economic effects. The first one, loss of contribution to GNP due to cessation of activity. So the increasing of contribution to GNP is one of the benefits to the economic development that supports development. So the first choice is correct. The other adverse is high unemployment rate. So providing job opportunities to reduce unemployment rate, it supports development. It's not an adverse economic effect. So loss contribution to GNP and high unemployment rate, it's adverse economic effects. So increasing contribution and providing job opportunities to reduce unemployment rate, it's a benefit or supports the economic development. Encouraging individual companies and financial institutions, lenders to finance new or existing investments, it's one of the benefits or the importance of insurance, but it's not supports the economic development. It's providing financial security and safety to individuals and institutions. So is it correct? That choice is not correct. So we must choose I only, no, I and double I, yes. The second question, health insurance is an example of property insurance. It's not true. Life insurance, non-indemnity insurance, non-life insurance. Health insurance is one of insurance of patients, but it's also one of the non-life insurance. It's an indemnity insurance, so that choice is not correct. It's one of non-life insurance, so this one is not correct. So health insurance is one of insurance of persons. It's an indemnity insurance, so it's not one of life insurance. It's a type of non-life insurance. All of the following is or are types of an indemnity insurance except property. We said that property is one type of non-life insurance. Non-life insurance is an indemnity insurance, so it's true. Death and survival. Examples for life insurance, and life insurance is non-indemnity insurance, so it's not an indemnity insurance. It is non-indemnity insurance. Liabilities is an example for non-life insurance. Non-life insurance is an indemnity insurance. Disability and sickness is a type of health insurance. The insurance of persons aim at providing financial protection to the individual and their dependents against death and survival in case of life insurance. So sickness and disability in case of health insurance, and health insurance is non-life insurance, so it's an indemnity insurance. So all of the following types of an indemnity, A and C and D, except B, death and survival. Death and survival is non-indemnity insurance. The first question, which of the following is correct? The insured undertakes to provide financial protection against a possible loss to the insurers in return for a specified premium. First of all, the insureds are the policyholder who paid for the insurance a specified premium. So the insurers are the company of insurance. That choice is not correct because the contractual definition defines insurance as a written contract between two parties, the insurance company or the insurers, and the policyholder or the insured, by which the insurers or the company of insurer undertake to provide financial protection against a possible loss to the insured or the policyholders in return for a specified premium. So that choice is not correct. In optional insurance, both of insurer and some insured have the right to accept or reject coverage. Insurer is the company of insurance, but some insured is the value of the subject matter of insurance, not the insured. That choice may be correct if we replace this word of insured. So the choice is not correct. Life insurance is usually for a year. We see that life insurance contract is a long-term contract, not for a year. So our answer is none of the above, because of all choice is not correct. The fifth question, which of the following is not correct? So we must choose the false phrase. First one, the insurance of persons aims at providing financial protection against death and survival in case of life insurance. That is true. In non-life insurance, in non-life insurance, uncertainty is about the timing of event. We said in the differences between life and non-life insurance, uncertainty in life insurance is about the timing of death, whereas in non-life insurance, uncertainty is about the occurrence of an event. So that choice isn't true. Determining sum insured in life insurance is easier than non-life. In sum insured, it's a difference between life and non-life insurance. It's difficult to determine the financial value of life, whereas the financial value of the subject matter of insurance under a general insurance policy can be determined. So, determining sum insured in life insurance is more difficult than non-life insurance. So, that phrase is not true. Our answer will be he wants the incorrect choice 2 and 3. The second question, difference between life and non-life insurance are: life insurance is a non-indemnity contract, whereas non-life is an indemnity contract. Yes, it's true. In life insurance, there is no partial loss, but in non-life, there are total and partial losses. Life insurance classified as 2 types, death and life. Death and life, there is no partial loss in it, but property liability and health insurance, the loss may or may not happen, so the loss could be total or partial. So that phrase is true. 3. In life insurance, indemnity equals the sum insured, but the indemnity of non-life insurance equal the value of loss. We said that life insurance contract is a non-indemnity contract, but non-life insurance is an indemnity contract. A contract of indemnity is the contract whereas the insured indemnified by the exact value of loss. Non-indemnity, the insured indemnified by the whole sum insured. So that phrase is also true. So our correct answer is all of the above. The difference between life and non-life are: life insurance is a non-indemnity, non-life is an indemnity contract. Life insurance, there is no partial loss, there are total loss or no loss. In non-life, there are total or partial loss. In life insurance, indemnity equals the sum insured, or the insured indemnified by the whole sum insured. Whereas in non-life insurance, the indemnity equals the value of loss, or the insured indemnified by the exact value of loss. So the 3 choices are correct. Sixth question: which of the following is an insurable peril? Frustration and depression, natural disaster, fire and theft? None. Insurance companies to provide insurance coverage or financial protection against certain peril, there are various essential conditions. Frustration and depression are moral perils, so we can't measure it in money terms. One of these conditions are determinable and measurable loss. So the loss of frustration and depression is moral. So we can't measure it in money terms, so it's not an insurable peril. Natural disaster, the loss caused by natural disasters, we couldn't determine it as to cost, time, place, and amount. Also, it's a catastrophic loss. Catastrophic loss, in other words, most or all of the exposure units exposed to loss at the same time, so it's not an insurable peril. Fire and theft are measurable and determinable, maybe or maybe not catastrophic loss, so it's an insurable peril. 8. All private or commercial insurance are types of optional insurance, compulsory insurance. Optional insurance, we said that optional insurance, both insured and insurer are free to accept or reject the insurance coverage, such as fire, theft, motor, medical insurance. Compulsory insurance imposed by law, such as social insurance, third-party liability for car accidents, professional liability insurance. So, all private or commercial insurance like theft and fire, motor, medical insurance are types of optional insurance. The correct answer is I only. We finished our section today. At the end of our section, I hope you will benefit. Thank you very much, and I wish you are in a good health and happiness. See you soon, and goodbye.